Assalamu alaikum, peace be on you. As most of you might know, my name is Nadeem. I was a practicing attorney in England and now I'm a practicing attorney in the state of California. There are 4 areas of law that I practice in. The first one being wills and trust, immigration law, real estate disputes, as well as employment law. Today I would like to share with you some information about wills and trust. Trust in particular. Trust, a living revocable trust, once again, a living revocable trust, is a mechanism by which you can actually avoid probate. And one would say, well, why would I want to avoid probate? The reason to avoid probate would be that it can be very time consuming and extremely expensive. In terms of expenses, it takes a percentage of the asset's worth, and in terms of time, it can take anything in the region of 1 year to 2 years. So again, it takes a lot of time for the assets to actually reach the final beneficiaries. Whereas in a living revocable trust, when you have a living revocable trust, it would not require probate. So you don't have to wait that long. If it's drafted properly and if it's executed properly, it can take as little as a few weeks to a couple of months for the whole thing to be processed once the person has deceased. So that's one of the main reasons really to avoid probate. Another aspect that I would like to highlight is that a lot of people don't perhaps appreciate that, I'm now referring to my more Islamic brothers and sisters who want to have an Islamic will. Well, you can actually have an Islamic will, the same terms that you would have an Islamic will, in a trust. So you have an Islamic will compliant trust. Again, I have heard a couple of my friends and acquaintances say, well, a living revocable trust is not in Islam. Well, that's true, but the way it's distributed is according to Surah Nisa. So when in the time of Surah Nisa, when distribution was set out, probate did not take that long. Probate courts were not there, that took so long. And also, the probate fee was not that high. So really, a living revocable trust is not a substitute for a will. It is actually an improvement, a wise, astute management of your will, your wasiyah. And it can be anything that you want in a will, it can be in a trust. So I just thought I'll mention that. So I hope to draw up lots of living revocable trusts for people of all walks of life, and particularly the ones also who are interested in Islamic wills. Just to reassure them that if they come over to me and avail my services, I will do my best to explain to them how a living trust can be an Islamic compliant living trust. Well, I wish everybody the very best. Thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Sarah Nadeem. You can contact me on 424-278-5922. That's 424-278-5922, or you can email me on SaraheemAttorney@gmail.com. Okay, once again, masalama, take care, God bless.